When you're working on a helicopter and on Helitack, you're first an aviator and then a firefighter.
We're here today at CAL FIRE Alma Helitack base in the Santa Clara unit. I'm going to be talking about our CAL FIRE Sikorsky S-70i Firehawk helicopter. One of the reasons you hear people talk about a Firehawk is we have some modifications to it that are a little different compared to military grade standard. Some major changes when moving to this air platform, we gained a dual motor system. This allows this helicopter to be much faster, much more stable, much more precise in all of the different types of missions. We carry 362 gallons on board. This gives us about a 2.5-hour flight time whenever we're responding to either an air rescue or a wildland vegetation fire.
We have a range of devices that we can use. Kind of depends on the patient's severity. Air rescue vest. This is kind of our quickest rescue device that we can use. This is our cinch collar. This is mostly used for like water rescues. It's practically the same thing. However, you can lift the patient fully into the aircraft with this one. This is our Aries bag. It's for more non-ambulatory patients. These are our 2 med bags that we carry. We have a trauma and an airway.
Here is our Becker box. So once we're flying through airports, our pilot's communicating with the towers out in the San Jose airport. Just let us know what aircraft is in the area, where we're coming in from. Other channels is what we use to talk to the engines on the ground.
This is our fixed mounted hoist. It usually can get people on the ground within 45 seconds.
Here we have our tool rack, which is where we store all of our firefighting equipment, from our personal packs, which carry a fire shelter, to the hand tools we use to construct hand line. Basically, this is where everything's stored, and then we pass these out once we land. You have 2 seats in the center here, 2 firefighters sit there, and then there's 4 on the back. Each seat has a different role and responsibility. Here in the cockpit, you have your front left seat, which is going to be your front seat captain. They are that person who's responsible for conducting fire operations between ground and the air crews. In your front right seat, you have your pilot. The pilot is responsible for keeping the crew safe and utilizing this aircraft in the safest, most effective way. The seat that I'm in is the back seat captain, and then this left seat is the operations supervisor. And so they stay on, and they're utilizing these gunner's windows to be kind of that, essentially, rear view mirrors for the pilot and front seat captain.